Okay. Hello, Professor. I'm Omar Fahad, and I am
I'm
going.
Shumi Sharkar.
Okay. So our discussion question was the effectiveness or the leaders value increase or decrease their effectiveness as they approach their role. So how might these leaders value increase or decrease? So I think from my perspective, a leader's value and emotional intelligence impacts uh, both sides equally, and these are the two important things for leaders, I think. And these two factors can have a big effect on how the boss works on a team, make choice, and promotes a good work culture. So the increased effectiveness are like the alignment and trust. So the leaders who have strong values are the line with the goal of the company, give people a feeling of direction and purpose. This builds trust among workers because they know the boss is dedicated to a common goal. Then making ethical choices like values help leaders make moral decisions, and even when things are hard. So this gives workers more trust and respect, which makes a team more interested in their jobs. And
Yeah,
also,
I want to add something like leaders' values are not just abstract concepts; they directly impact their effectiveness. When leaders embody their values, they inspire others, create positive cultures, and drive organizational success. Also,
yeah, that's all right. And I think the last thing I like to add is attracting and retaining talent. Leaders whose values are shared by possible employees attract top workers who are looking for a place to work that share their values. And now I would like to share some of the decreased effectiveness of the leader's value, like the misalignment and confusion. So uh, it's hard to know that what to do when a leader's value do not match up with those of the teams or company. And also employees may not want to do their jobs and not know about what they need to do and help to reach their goal. And also other options like bad decision making, like values that put short-term gains or proposal gains ahead of long-term sustainability can cause people to make immoral choice that hurt the business actually. And the last thing I would like to mention is the high change, which is if employees do not think their value are being valued, they may look for work elsewhere, which can cause more change and the loss of important talent. So that's how I think the leaders value increase or decrease the effectiveness as they approach their role. So now I think Shumi will describe his part. The second.
yes, I'm discussing the second questions in emotional intelligence and leadership sustainability, like. How might a leader's emotional intelligence increase their effectiveness in a leadership role? Um, and I share some slides here. Like leaders' emotional intelligence and fundamental values indicates suitability for their roles. Emotional intelligence plays a vital role in effective leaderships. Leaders with high EQ understanding and manage their own emotions. They recognize how feeling impact decisions making, communication, and team dynamics. As a leader, when you give your utmost effect, your contribution to the overall efficiency of the organization, your education ensures tasks are completed effectively and on time. Um, benefiting of the companies and its clients. Emotions can wave through every work situation you experienced, including change, the uncertainty, interactions with colleagues, conflict and relationships, effort and burnout, achievement and failures. Also, leaders with a constant moral compass are effective. And communication, emotionally intelligent leaders communicate effectively. They adapt their communication style based on the emotional needs on their team. And motivation and inspiration, leaders with high EQ inspire and motivate their teams. They understand individual motivations, recognize achievement also. And empathy and relationships. EQ enables leaders to emphasize with others. They listen actively, consider diverse perspective and response compassionately. And after that, emotional intelligence is the ability to control and understand one's own and others' emotion that I already said before. Their communication, empathy, and ability to inspire others to exceptionals. Issues with alignment or emotional intelligence can negatively impact the leader's performance and the organization internal dynamics also. That's I want to say about this. Omar Farouk, your side is muted. Can you just
Oh,
unmute?
sorry. Thank you.
Okay.
So yes, that's all from us, Professor. We think you will like our discussion about
Yeah.
the
After that, we made some conclusions and we read it.
yeah. So hopefully we'll submit it in time. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Omar Farouk, and thank you, Professor.